All right, so we're back at it again. This time we got our buddy Jake over here playing with the whatever
it's
that
called
is.
a vise.
Playing with the vise,
and
yeah.
These things constantly fall, so we're closing it.
He's closing the vise for us. But anyways, what we're doing today, what are we doing?
We just pushed Sally in here, and now we're going to rip the wrap off the roof. Say that 10 times fast.
Rip the wrap off the roof. All right, so the only part of the body kit that's left that has wrap on it is basically the rear bumper, the roof, which it kind of looks cool like this with like a rainbow roof, and all this down here. The side skirt's pretty much destroyed, so Big Duck Club built us a new side skirt. We're just going to re-wrap over, take that wrap off, fix that. But the main thing is we are changing the color of the roof and the design and everything up here. So we need to remove the wrap. I have it in here with the heater so we can try and heat it up as much as possible to make it easier to remove. But we need to do a lot of things. So first part is removing the roof or the wrap. I don't know the order, but that, side skirts, this guy, these over fenders because they've been beat on quite a bit. There's some holes here. I think Odie pushed in this one pretty good right here. So these guys are going to get replaced. As you see, there's no engine in it. And last time there was an engine in it, it was on fire. So we have fire suppression stuff. I got to wash all this stuff out. The engine bay, clean it up. Finish painting it because I only painted the part I could see with the engine in it. So pressure wash that out, fix that. I need to add the wiring harness for the new engine in it. And then take this over fender off too. We're going to fix this one and repair it. And let's see. And this side skirt, no, it's pretty bad. It's broken in the back in multiple places. So fix that side skirt. And look, just so you know, this body has been beat on a lot. Look at how bad Sally's been hit. It's been mangled. I mean, this is after it's pulled out. And look at how crazy of a gap that is. So Sally needs some help. This is all caved in. You can tell it's all caved in behind the cage and all that. But nothing that, your buddies over there at King Auto Body can't fix. So we got to get this all ready, all set up, and it's getting a new, fresh livery for this year. We have hot pit in, for me, less than 30 days for sure because I leave for a little while. But we have to do a lot on this to get this car ready for hot pit. So the car needs to also, besides a motor and getting tuned and everything, it also needs to go from this thing, which is drive-by cable. So we're going from cable to drive-by wire because that's what the engine setup is that we're putting in it. So it is going to be something super cool. Hopefully it doesn't hit anything over here, but it should. The intake manifold should clear all that. So I also have to weld a pedal into this. So I have to weld a pedal into it, have to make a switch panel for it. No more S-chassis pedal, even though that thing is amazing. So just a lot of work that has to go on it. So we're going to start off probably taking these these front fenders off, letting this warm up for a little bit because it's quite cold from being outside, and then we're going to hit the roof and get this all done as well. And we'll probably leave the banner. Banner's cool. We'll leave the banner, but we got to get the roof off. Let's start. All right, so first part of this is we're going to pull the side skirts off, make this easy. Pulling the hung ways. We can pull that fender off too. What do we need?
Electric Rachito and the little Allen.
The little Allen and electric Rachito. It's actually starting to get quite warm in here quickly. I'm quite amazed. Here's my set of tools. I literally have 3 drawers that we build the entire race cars on. And a pile of junk, which I'm going through. What happens when I have 4 cars apart in pieces, I have no room for anything. I got shocks up here. I have radium parts here, labeled for each one, like for each box or whatever. We have this one, we have one over here, we have this one labeled, like so much stuff going on that is just a lot to deal with. But anyways, these ones, need to get cleaned up for sure. So this is what he needs. He needs that guy. We need this guy as well. Boom.
No. It's too small.
Oh, I thought you said the small one.
No, why would I ever say the small one?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's get you to this one. There we go. I need a hands-free option. That'd be super cool. But look at this. So we're gonna set this up so we can work on this together. So we're gonna set this to a special mode and see if this thing detects him. Look at that. Active tracking, no hands. We're hands-free. Hands-free. And now he can take all the bolts out and we can put it back together. So that will get that done. Let me do the zip ties, the hung ways for the bottom of this. The reason why they're hung ways is that's what they say on them. We got a pack of like 30 of them for $10. I like me some flush cuts.
The cuts.
Yes. So the fun part is after we cut all the body panels off this, then it's a naked car. And there we go. One side down. Oh, I forgot one more. And most people, there we go. So if you're wondering, side skirt's off, and that's in real time. No cuts, no edits there. And I don't even think we have anything zip tied on this either. I think this thing's all. Is there anything attaching to it? Oh, I got one zip tie on the bottom. That's for my cool underglow light, bro. Oh, there is a bolt on the bottom. What? I actually put bolts in this one. I actually put bolts together.
Wild. That's crazy, bro.
I know. It's crazy that we actually had that. Do you need this guy still?
Yeah. I just gotta get this cutoff switch off.
Wait. Why?
Because there's a bolt right here.
Oh, what?
You did this.
I know. We can't even run those cool cutoff switches anymore. All right. Fine. Send it. Go for it.
All right.
All right. Now it'll come off. This one actually had 2 bolts in it. This is the rarest one I've had so far. Oh man.
Look at all that rubber. Good Lord.
So this is pretty crazy. Look at as we go down here. As we go down here, look at all the rubber and junk that just fell out of this. We're talking about weight reduction. This is the best way of weight reduction for sure. Look, you pull this guy out, and look at all the junk and rubber in here, all the rubber and rocks and pieces of Irwindale and different tracks all over the floor. So, yep. But everything on the car is basically held on by zip ties so that when you crash, it doesn't break as much. It just breaks a little bit. So that way it's a lot easier on the fiberglass to fix it and keep putting it back on. But yeah, let's get this. We'll get the fender off, and then yeah, we'll see what it looks like with all naked, no front end. He's gonna be battling that for a while. That was not a fun one to put on. So this is not a fast fender change because of one piece. He's going though.
It's actually a lot quicker than that. There we go.
He's fast at it now. We gotta be timing him. It's almost 4 minutes. It still would have worked for a 5-minute call though. It's all right.
I need the. Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you do with the?
Oh, the other one.
Set me up for failure, bro.
I did. I
it's
hit.
still in your hand.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're good now. We're good to go. Okay. Oh, sorry, I messed you guys up hardcore. What happened here? We're still learning how to work the camera. There we go. Camera guy doesn't know what's going on. I apologize. Oh, there we go. Fender is off and going. So it's gone. So we'll come down and look at this thing. Oh, that was good. But fender's off. And it didn't take too much of a beating. This triangle part's pretty straight. You should see it on the other cars. This triangle is quite like it's bent all the way in. It's smashed in because, oh, it is bent here. Not too bad though. This thing normally gets mangled. It is full of rubber and other fun stuff. I know what tire that used to be. All right. So we got this side off. We're going to do the same thing. Pop the other side off. Make it look like a dune buggy. And yeah, then we're going to start working on the roof. So let me get this fender off real fast. All right. So they actually don't look too bad. They're in pretty good shape after a whole year of beating on them. This one took a chunk out of it. So that means, I don't know, I got a little hungry. But these ones look pretty good. The side skirts, I mean, they've seen better days. Like the back half of it's broken off and it's a little abused. But other than that, I mean, honestly, they're not too bad. This one's been dragging on the ground for a little while. So if we do a chassis check, I'm scared to look under the fuel thing. We're not going to look under that. We're going to leave that alone. But you can tell it's a little bent in here and quite bent in right here from whatever tire mark that one was. And other than that, I think there's another bend right here. And how we avoid like massive bends from before, oh yeah, you can see it from here, is that we actually do the door bars like this. So the door bars come all the way out. So the bends will happen, but they can only go in as far as the door bar. And that's how we get away with being able to protect it. Now I'm afraid that side might be a little bit worse. How's that side? Sir Polly Pockets, how is this side over here?
It's pretty banged up.
This side, yeah, so this side's good up here until you get to back here. Yeah, that's my underglow light sticking out. So this is supposed to be like 2 inches under the car. And this that's not proper fitment. So if you look at how bent out it is. It's bent out, I don't know, a full finger, quite a bit. And even back in there, it's all caved in. So these panels really do it justice to hide it and hide the destroyness. So thank you, RJ, for making that happen. But look, I mean, it's caved in. I mean, my hand fits where it's supposed to be. So anyways, all right, just want to show you guys the damage on it. It's part of the game, but it is something that happens. This one, a very simple setup as well. Radium in the back. Just very, very simple setup. So keep it nice and clean. Keep it easy to work on. All right, let me get these fenders and body panels out of the way. And then it's got warm enough in here that I think we can start peeling this this roof panel off. So we'll have to try. So I want to explain kind of exactly how we're going to get this off. So we have one heat gun here, which he's going to plug in on that side. And then I have another heat gun up top, which I got to climb up there and go get it. It's up there somewhere. Right there we go. There's another Harbor Freight special. So I'm going to pull that down. We're going to heat it up, go from both sides, and basically just try and get this whole wrap as like hot and sticky without messing up the Lexan windows, because I don't want to take them off. And we'll peel it all the way off, and we'll show you what it looks like. Here we go. We're going to do this time lapse now. All right, well, she's all unwrapped. The battery died. That's why you guys didn't get the full setup. But look at this. The wrap is now down here, and the roof is black. And I don't know why, but the car looks a lot lower with the black roof, even with just this part. So we got that on. We got the antenna back on. And the last part of this that we get to do is unwrap these guys. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll try another time lapse right here to see how this works, and we'll see how long it'll take us to get these done real fast. All right, so whole thing's done. Car's nice and clean. Look at that. All the body panels off. The rear's still a pink bumper, but that's okay. It's not a problem. Over fenders are all clean, ready to go. And yeah, we're basically done for the night. So that was the removing of all the body panels. We have a lot of stuff to do on this thing in the morning, but for right now, we're going to kind of call it quits on this and jump back on it in the morning. So if this was it, he's got his music going. We're out. It's late. It's like 10 o'clock at night, so we're going to go to sleep. So anyways, you guys have a good one, and we'll see what the next part of this is. I'm going to jump in and work on all the stuff on the inside of it. Sally's got to get ready, and we have 2 days to do it.